Good morning everyone, and welcome to another episode of Learning by Doing. In this episode we are finally free of the quarantine and we head up to Wayag, the paradise in Raja Ampat. We get situated in the most perfect little anchorage, and then I promptly managed to crash my drone into a cliff. We also explored a fisherman's camp and then had some awesome interactions with some huge mantas. Enjoy! Hello, we are free. We're in Wayag and it is very freaking hot here. There's zero wind. The good thing about it's a great smooth anchorage, but that also means there's zero wind in here and we're just cooking. So we're going to go and check out another anchorage. I found a potential one, but we need to go and see how deep it is. So now it's low tide. We're going to jump in the dinghy and cruise around there and drop a weight and check out the depth and see if this anchorage is suitable. So this is the potential anchorage. It's a beautiful sandy bottom, two beaches, and we might get a bit of wind from the north. That's what we're hoping, and it might be slightly cooler. So what I'm going to do to measure the depth is just tie the dinghy painter through my weight belt here and just drop that over and sort of measure the depth. 1, 2, 2.5 meters. It's a bit close. Still, we have drifted in. We'll go out a bit further and see if it's a bit deeper. Another 0.5 meter or 1 meter would be nice. Oh, it's deeper now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. Perfect. So we're going to go back to the Schahalion and rip the anchor out of the ground and bring it round here. I think it looks like a beautiful spot. What do you think?
Yeah, I really like it.
Well, we'll go and show you something else. There's millions of birds, really beautiful sounding birds nesting on this little island. They'll be our neighbours. We'll go and look at them now. Hello fellas.
So we are arriving and this is our new garden.
Birds are stoked.
Yeah.
This looks pretty good. It's always nice when you can see the anchor all the way to the bottom. I think we've got 7 meters of water here. Look at this. So beautiful. It's hot though.
Yeah, it's super hot. Hello. I'm pretty worried right now. Bannon crashed the drone, so it just stays stuck in a tree. So somewhere here. I can still see him, so I think he's okay. So yeah, I'm waiting for him alone on the beach. It's not a really bad place, but I really hope he will find it and not hurting himself, because it's pretty like climbing thing, not hiking. So I'm gonna let you know if we find it and if it's still okay in a moment.
Well, amazing view up here. Here in Wayag. Look at this place, it is amazing, and you won't be able to see it, but there's 2 manta rays just swimming down there. My boat down the front there, beautiful beach over that side. Incredible place. But this is not the normal lookout. I spent an hour walking straight up from down there, vertical cliff. Probably one of the sketchiest things I've done in my life. I'm really tired now. I used all my adrenaline coming up, and I think going down is going to be even harder. But why am I up here, you ask? If it's that difficult, my bloody drone just decided to leave me. We were getting along so good, and then I was filming Marie on the stand-up paddle coming into the beach. We had it all planned. We were going to put up the hammock, we were going to go jungle hopping, snorkeling. We had snacks and drinks and a book, and it was going to be a beautiful day. And she just set off filming, and then the drone just drifted over a little bit and into a bush, into a tree, and I could just see the tree in the footage. It's the first drone that I crashed not in the water, so I figured, well, this one I've at least got to go and look for, because it's not 1,000 meters under the water. But man, what a mission. And the good thing is, I found it. I'm happy to have the drone back. I'll have to give it a stern talking to now and probably put it under a bloody quarantine. That's what you do here, put it under quarantine for 14 days. But no, we'll get on again, it's fine. But yeah, so now I'm going to make my way down. It's pretty hectic. I'm going to take it really slowly because I don't have much energy.
So actually, after 2 hours maybe, you found it.
Not even broken. There you can see the beach down there. You can see Marie sitting on the stand-up paddle and the dinghy down there. And yeah, I came straight up from here, that palm tree basically, straight up here. Now I've got to figure out how to get down because I can't quite remember where I came up. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera away now. I think this is probably not the right time to be filming when I'm trying to concentrate, but yeah, wish me luck.
One of the wonderful things in this anchorage was really the animals' life. I spent a lot of time to observe them, and the jungle was pretty accessible, and I could spend a lot of time to try to catch some footages of them.
Lecker. Splendid.
found a little fisherman village here at the end of the bay. I've been down on this beach before, but there obviously have been a few families here. There's quite a lot of things around. And yeah, obviously they still like eating turtle, which is fine, to be honest. It's yeah, they're endangered, but in this part of the world, these sort of nomadic fishermen, they're going to have what they can have. Maybe they notice that there's less turtles now than there was 20 years ago, but I'm sure they don't really know that it's a big problem. And to be honest, what species in the ocean isn't endangered right now? Just turtles breathe air, so we obviously associate them more with humans than with fish. But yeah, look, here's a couple of the breastplates. But yeah, I'll show you around here. They have quite a nice way of building a little village. This will be a bed, so there'll be a tarp strung up between these poles, and that'll be the sleeping place. And then they've got for drying fish. Some of these places you come and there's just plastic and shit everywhere, but they've actually sort of taken care of it here. They obviously burn the stuff. These are all tents. They've just put a tarp over these poles. There's everywhere drying racks for fish. So they obviously come here and catch a heap of fish, dry it all, and then they'll go down to the nearest village and sell it, it'd be my guess. And that's sort of their lifestyles. Over here on that side, there's a whole heap of tent spots, probably another 5 or 6 families over there. And yeah, what a beautiful spot to be in. Can't really ask for a better place. And way down there you can see Schiehallion anchored. Very big there.
Oh, he looks pretty big.
Yeah, as I said, they'll probably eat anything they can get around here. And yeah, fair enough. They probably don't bring much with them. So maybe some flour and sugar and tobacco and maybe tea or coffee. And then the rest, everything gets provided here by the ocean. I'm sure they rummage around up in the forest and find all sorts of good things. They know exactly which tree provides what. Breadfruit up in the trees, there's probably all sorts of things here. So they probably just come here and stay 4 or 5 weeks. Been teaching Marie how to drive the dinghy today. She's doing pretty good. Not very confident though. Let's go.
I don't even know where we're going. Stop! Come on, I'm not driving if you continue to film.
Look at us and our differences. Look, that grin, it helps us fall in between. Why is it so hard when there's old scars? Take another turn with me. We both think alike, yet we seem to bite it. Oh, parting is difficult, greeting is just a child.